Have you had a dream regarding elevators recently? Dreams involving elevators often symbolize progression, growth, or a journey toward higher levels of consciousness or achievement. The elevator represents a means of ascent, suggesting that you're moving upward in your life or spiritual journey. When the dream includes the idea of come up here or reaching higher floors, it can signify a sense of elevation, both spiritually and in terms of personal development. It might symbolize an upcoming period of grace or favor, indicating positive or transformative changes on the horizon. Your dream may be interpreted as an encouragement or a sign that you are moving towards a higher state of being, gaining new insights, or experiencing personal growth. It can represent a shift to a more elevated perspective where you're gaining clarity, understanding, or a sense of fulfillment in your life's journey. In spirituality, we acknowledge a principle called the invitation. It's divine and mentioned in a visionary book known as the Revealing, or the Book of Revelation by John, who had many fiery encounters while on an island in Patmos, Greece, in the 1st century AD. John said yes to this divine invitation of come up here and received a high calling, which was to scribe and record what was to come, and dispatch letters which still inspire generations with the mystery of his poetic language, divine instructions, and interactions with angelic beings. This realm, I am sure, he pondered deep in his heart as it shaped his internal world. The spiritual door of ascent had opened, and he was taken up where he saw a much higher perspective than his own reality. In today's language, we liken it to stepping into an elevator, carrying us up, with the ability also to bring us back down again safely. This elevator has dual purpose and function, the same way, metaphorically, how a door is opened or closed. Elevated dreams can represent a new level of awareness, of being shown something or being promoted, ascending higher to a floor above or several floors, speaking of acceleration and advancement, a place of transcendency after periods of serving others or enduring trials and challenges. An example of this would be when you don't expect anything and suddenly find yourself standing with a group of people about to enter an elevator which has come down for you. Intuitively, you know you would be going up. Perhaps you had experienced this before in other dreams. Familiar with this dream space, you are waiting patiently, at peace, when suddenly your cell phone in your right hip pocket rings. It's a clear, direct line of communication from a person you know, where you have a full conversation while you are waiting at the lift. Now, this is something to remember, as I know many are afraid of being left behind, or not being in the right space, or getting it wrong, or talking to a wrong operator. Rest assured, God knows your number. It's like a celestial phone line, and He knows your personal GPS signal, where you are and how to reach you, your divine personal cell phone. Just as He knows the language you best respond to and what creates curiosity in you which will cause you to wonder and ask him questions. A good mentor can call you on your cell phone and has the capacity of having a full conversation with you. These are the mysteries made known through visions while lying on your bed, known as the secrets of God being made plain, told to his friends. Here, your body is resting at ease and your mind still. When we ascend above our mental chatter, wisdom and counsel are easier to receive as they bypass blocks that can happen with distractions and voices that get in the way during the day. Perhaps you are used to a pattern of delay where you are about to step into something new and suddenly you're knocked off course by someone's opinions or beliefs. It can feel like you've been blindsided or sideswiped. All of these are dismantled when love decides to send you a message. And even better, there's nothing you have to do to earn it. Our personal invitation comes and we get to say yes. This is always a matter of our heart, our personal response. You can set your intention before sleeping by giving the divine permission to speak and align you to where you should be on your personal roadmap. Remember, Spirit has your GPS and knows your true north. This is your inner compass wired to your destiny and footsteps. This is the aspect of what ignites your heart and inspires you. This is the deep why within your soul, compelling you forward even when your vision is clouded and you don't yet fully remember the language within. Perhaps you have heard people say, God is doing a new thing. This means something fresh, innovative, or different is happening, like an elevator ride. In our modern framework, this could refer to new ideas, changes, or transformations occurring in very aspects of life. Whether it's in technology, society, personal growth, or spirituality, it's like a way of saying that there's an exciting shift or a novel approach taking place, something that hasn't been seen or experienced yet. This phrase often carries a sense of anticipation or excitement about positive changes and opportunities that lie ahead. It is easy to become disillusioned or despondent when you hear such words. Have you felt like this? Think of your perspective, like the track that guides your dreams forward, just like a railway directs a train. When you focus on your far-off goals and keep your vision clear, not getting distracted, you bring those dreams to life. It's like working together with the universe to make your dreams happen. That's what people mean by co-creation, bringing your vision to reality by staying committed to it. This is the beauty of having your vision changed by what you receive as you sleep. The dream realm is very real, for your spirit does not sleep. Jesus is known as a life-giving spirit, the last Adam who sent the eternal comforter, the Ruach, the breath of life, the Holy Spirit of truth, counsel, wisdom, who provides us with clarity and translates all mystery. Just as a picture tells 1,000 words, so does a movie. Your personal connection to the divine weaving within one's thought, feelings, and personal understanding enlarges your perceptions, building faith, trust, confidence, and a security, a solid rock as a stepping stone. You are empowered to move beyond. As this newfound inquiry unfolds during the day, and you see from a vantage point you did not previously have. Here we learn it is okay to be invited into the dialogue and inquiry and be willing to sit within the questions. When we experience an elevated dream, this divine grace is an expression of favor and love to us. For we have been elevated, lifted higher than our perception, and in a twinkle of an eye, our perspective shifts. This is the merging of realms. When we wake, we bask in revealed light. An example of this is when we step into the elevator. We are lifted higher and travel without effort, as we would if we were going from floor to floor in a building. With each floor, our perspective changes. We see different views from our vantage point as we ride higher. Perhaps we have traveled 1 or 2 floors, or even several, or taken the elevator to the top floor, where we step out into an elegant apartment, a beautiful loft with a welcoming ambience. Here, everything feels lighter. The struggle and noise of a busy street below is no longer heard. As we step forward, becoming more attuned with this tranquil setting, we feel comfortable, accepted, at ease with these surroundings. Confidently, we step fully out of the elevator without a care in the world. We see beautiful windows looking out over the city. The scenery is stunning, breathtakingly beautiful. We draw it all in, climatizing ourselves, pausing to appreciate and take several deep breaths. As we exhale our breath gently, our whole body relaxes and we smile. Here we see a man walking towards us, a welcoming smile on his lips, and we turn our attention to focus on what he is saying. What do you hear? What are the words that come to you as if he is speaking thought to thought with you? Perhaps as you listen, you hear the crackling of wood on a fireplace and feel the warmth in the room. Are you aware of what else is here? As you turn in the direction you are being shown, you see an elegant couch in front of a fireplace and see an opulent dining table set further along to the right. As you sit on the couch, what sound do you Is there music playing? What smells? You smile softly to yourself, enjoying the ambience, and wait confidently, knowing the best is yet to come. As you hear these words, there are many mansions in the house of my Father, and if not, I would have told you, for I go to prepare a place for you. Your spirit leaps with joy as you turn and see Jesus smiling, radiating love, walking towards you. You rise to meet him, striding forward into his warm embrace, and you both begin to laugh. This joy sparks an overwhelming surge of ecstatic love, radiating deep within. It's not just a fleeting emotion, it's a sensation engulfing your entire being, flooding your heart with warmth and joy. Time flows down. And for this moment, everything fades away, leaving only the electric connection between the two of you. This ecstatic love feels like a symphony playing within you, each note resonating with the harmony of your souls meeting. Such a joyful song of remembrance awakening you. Here you know this eternal pathway is open to you because you said yes, and it's now encoded within your entire being. As you breathe in, relishing this cherished memory of friendship, allow it to linger in your heart. Feel the warmth and comfort it brings. Draw deeply. Marinate in it. Now gradually begin to gather yourself back in, telling Jesus, I will come again soon. And he smiles, walking with you towards the elevator, where the doors are open, ready for you to enter in. You breathe in deeply the peacefulness of this room, infusing comfort and hope within, understanding this path is encoded with you. As the elevator begins to descend, you reawaken to the present moment, gently bringing your awareness back to your surroundings. Feel the air around you, the room you inhabit, as you slowly recenter within your body. Even as you transition back, holding on to the essence of this memory like a cozy blanket, enveloping yourself in its loving energy. Know this feeling of being cherished and loved is accessible whenever you want it, whenever you need it, when you choose to revisit it. As you return, remember to nurture the seed within your heart's garden, tending to its growth with care, acknowledging as you do this inner pathway is now open to you. Breathe into your